Hello Year 1, welcome to your literacy lesson. So this week we have been learning about adjectives and verbs. Adjectives are describing words, so they tell us what something looks like. So yesterday you told me some fantastic describing words for your monsters. I heard words like scary, big, pointy, tall, small, all sorts. And then the other thing that we've had a look at this week are verbs. And verbs are doing words. They tell us what someone is doing or what they can do. So we had words like mix, cut, jump, run, all those kind of things. Okay then, Year 1. So I'm going to send you a story in a moment called The Odd Pet, and it's by a lady called Julia Donaldson, and she was the lady who wrote The Gruffalo. Do you remember The Gruffalo? So in the story, the character Viv has a very unusual pet. So I want you to listen to the adjectives to see what it looks like, any describing words, and I want you to listen also to see what the pet does in the story. Then I want you to invent a new pet. You're going to think about some adjectives, also think about some verbs, and then you're going to write a couple of sentences. So the first thing I think I would like to have, let me see, I'm going to try and do a normal body, I think, of like a little dog. Okay, so pop his arms up there. Okay. But then I think I'm going to have the head of a frog. So imagine that, the body of a dog and the head of a frog. Gosh, how unusual. There he is. And I'm going to give him the tail of a monkey. So this is a curly tail. And I think sticking out of his head, I might give him a couple of, let's give him a few feathers. And then the last thing that I think I should give him, I'm going to give him the feet of a bird. They're like claws, aren't they? All right then. And then I think I'm going to give him yellow spots. Yellow spots, and finally I'm going to give him a stripy tail. Okay, so first of all, let's describe my odd pet using some adjectives or describing words. So he has the body of a dog and it is spotty. Spotty, there's adjective number 1. He has long, that's number 1, long feathers on his head, a stripy, curly tail, and pointy claws. So there are 5 adjectives, but what I want to do now, I want to talk about what he can do. So I'm going to need some action words or some verbs. Okay, so first thing, he can jump very, very high. He can run very fast. And he can sing beautifully. Okay then, Year 1. So your next job is to write for me 2 or 3 sentences. One of the sentences needs to talk about what he looks like, so we need some of those describing words. The next sentence needs to talk about the things that he can do. Okay? What I'm going to do, I am going to use my colours. So I'm going to use blue for verbs, which are the doing words, and I'm going to use yellow for my adjectives, which are the describing words. So, my pet is, oh, I nearly forgot to change colour then. Spotty, stripy, and has, pointy feet. So I've not used all the adjectives there, I've used 3. Do you see? My pet is spotty, stripy, and has pointy feet. Our next sentence, we're talking about the doing words. All right, so he can jump very high, run run very fast, and sing beautifully. Oh, I should have done that one in blue. I'll just underline it, that's fine. Okay, all right then, year 1. So, your job is to do the same. I want 2 or 3 sentences. I've done 2. Sentence number 1 should have your describing words. So here I've put spotty, stripy, pointy. Your next sentence should have your verbs or your doing words. So I've put jump, run, sing. Or beautifully is our adjective in that case, ignore that. Okay. All right then, year 1. So let me just read my description. So what you would then do, you'd make a little video and you would say, hello Mrs. Stevens, this is my odd pet. His name is Froggy Froggerton. Okay. My pet is spotty, stripy, and has pointy feet. Job number 1. Okay. Job number 2, verbs. He can jump very high, he can run very fast, and sing beautifully. So jump, run, and sing, those are our verbs. Beautifully would be an adjective, but let's not try to mix them because then it gets confusing, okay? All right then, so I can't wait to see your strange pets. So give it a go, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, bye.